Hey, it's Pamela. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I realized that I haven't given you guys an Invisalign update in quite a while. I don't know if much has changed. I don't know if you guys would be interested, but then I remembered one of the reasons why I started this channel was to discuss my Invisalign process. So this is the well overdue update that I have owed you guys. Let's begin with the stage I'm at right now. I think I am in possibly my last set of aligners, and great, my battery's dying, so it's not meant to be today. I'm gonna charge my battery and continue on. All right, we are back. I hope that has enough charge. I charged it for like 5 minutes. Anyway, so I think I might be on my last round of aligners. I am on number 2, number 1 for the bottom aligner, because I actually will need dental implants when this is done, and that's a whole nother story. I did find out that it's not going to be as expensive as I thought, but I'm still not working, so I need to find a way to fund my dental implants. I was told by my dentist that you don't pay the full price up front. You pay half because they do the work, like the drilling into the gums and putting the thought of it turns my stomach. I'm not excited about it, but it's really the best option for me because my spaces are right there. And I've been informed by my dentist that it's rare, but the teeth in that area are vital to your bite, so I don't really have a choice to leave it. Plus, when I speak, you see it, and I guess to avoid judgment and the questions and etc., 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 it's in my best interest to get the teeth. How I'm gonna fund it, I don't really know. This channel's not monetized, which is why I need you guys to like and comment and subscribe, because I know a high percentage are not subscribed, so please hit the subscribe button, especially if you're watching multiple videos. I really appreciate it. And with the way life is going right now and having another expensive dental treatment that I can't avoid coming up, I would really appreciate just clicking that button. I'm not asking for much. Anyway, I spoke to my dentist, and one thing I had to do was ask if the spaces that are there are wide enough for the implants that I will eventually need, or is the word inevitably need? I don't know. My brain's not functioning today. It's fine. Whatever. I haven't done one of these really talky vlogs in a while, I guess. And with not talking to a lot of people daily, it's just kind of, who else is dealing with that? Anyway, this is not what the vlog is about. It's about Invisalign. So at the orthodontist appointment before getting this box, they had told me that I need to speak to my dentist to see if the spaces are wide enough or too wide for the dental implants. So I saw my dentist a few days before these were already coming, and he actually told me that the spaces are too wide by 1 to 2 millimeters. So at this appointment that I had where I received this box of aligners, I spoke to them and said that the spaces were just a little too wide, so the front bottom teeth are going to be pushed back, I guess, about 1 millimeter to be safe. I didn't want to overdo it by doing 2, so I said, like, let's play it safe and do 1 millimeter. So that's going to happen when I get the new box of bottom aligners. I'm hoping that they don't forget the Pontics this time, because they've done that twice. That's my current situation with that. Right now they're kind of just pushing the teeth up. I thought that they were going to be clipping off some of the buttons on my teeth because they're really big. Let me give you guys a close-up. I thought that they would be clipping some of them off. My battery's dying again. Ugh. But they actually added 2 new ones. So I still have these giant attachments, and I'm just done with them. I'm excited to finish this box of aligners because I'm hoping that means that I can finally have the buttons removed. I'm really frustrated with this battery situation. This is going to be all over the place, but I obviously have to charge this battery again. You know, I have another battery, but guess what else isn't charged? So the thinking I could have had this on the charger, it's That's not my day today. Okay, I'm gonna charge this again and get back to you guys. Alright, I charged it for more than 5 minutes. I actually did a bit of editing on the first 2 clips that I got. Hopefully I can get through this without my battery dying again. Just note for next time that I need to make sure, and I think my framing's off. Okay, everything got messed up. Note for next time, make sure the battery is charged before you sit down in front of the camera and start shooting. They make my teeth super spiky and I feel it pushes my lips out, so Invisalign isn't actually invisible, though when I talk I guess you don't really see it, but you see the bubbles on my teeth. I posted a picture on Instagram and I'm smiling in it and you can see a weird looking bubble on my teeth, so I had to caption it, I still have Invisalign. But yeah, I when people talk to me, I do see people staring at my mouth, and some people are like, do you have Invisalign? It's like, yeah. And also, I think the lisp that I had in the last video, it's not as bad now, but it's still there. But it's nowhere near as bad as it was at the start of treatment because I no longer bite ramps. That's my favorite thing, is now there's nothing behind the aligners, there's no bumps that interfere with my speech. So let's talk about what it was like when this situation hit and everything had to close. My appointment had to be put on hold. There was no surprise there. I did do online conferencing with my orthodontist, just over Skype or FaceTime. My orthodontist had me show my teeth, basically just had a look at how everything was going. I was supposed to have a second video conference because I had another appointment scheduled, and I got a text from them saying that it's canceled, we'll call you. So this second video conference never happened, but I got a call from them telling me that my aligners were in. That part was so annoying because I was stuck in the same aligner that had been chewed up. They were so gross. It was such a relief when I got the call that they were like, we have your new aligners. And I went in. The office wasn't open to any inpatient treatments, like just for picking up aligners, etc. So basically I just waited in the little foyer area. They handed me my box of aligners and we were good. When the office reopened, it was a different story. So basically right now I have to arrive 10 minutes before my appointment and fill out a survey while waiting in the parking lot if I have any symptoms, etc. And then they call to tell me to come in because they don't want a lot of people waiting in the waiting room. It was the same thing for my dentist. Basically I had to call them and they told me to come in. If you've had a dentist appointment or doctor's appointment, you know that the waiting room is basically obsolete. Is that the word I'm looking for? But you're waiting in your car and basically they're calling you to come in, which is good because waiting in waiting rooms is really annoying. So that's one thing I'm happy about. I think they took out one of the chairs because they have it set up so each person is contained in the little area. So they have plastic barriers that zip close so you're completely contained, and they have air blowing in there. The one good thing about this is I'm finding that my appointments are shorter and there's also less patients in, so the office is less chaotic, and I guess for the staff that takes a lot of stress away from them too. But yeah, that's the one thing I do like, is the appointments are shorter and you don't have to wait for a really long time in the waiting room. My appointment before shutdown, I feel like they either gave me the wrong time or there was some error in the system because I sat there for like 45 minutes waiting for my name to be called. I'm happy that this current situation is preventing that from happening. So you basically sign in online and then they call you in, so you're not sitting there wondering if they've forgotten about you. So yeah, it takes less time. I really like that. I also read online people were speculating that there would be new cleaning fees at dentist offices, etc. I can say that there is no extra cleaning charge. I've been to the dentist and orthodontist. When people suggested that, the first thought that came to my mind is, well, what did these people think was happening before? Because they would have to sanitize everything between patients anyway. So for those who are wondering about that, There is no extra cleaning charge. Everybody just has to wear their mask when they're in office, and when they're working on your mouth, you take it off. So basically, I'm going through this box, just switching the top aligner until I get the bottom aligners. And just to make it easier for me, I might wear the top aligner for a bit longer so the bottom one can catch up, so I'm in the same set. I might be doing that. I don't know if I should or not, but basically I'm just using the top aligners from these, and I have 13 of them. Oh, I also want to state, the aligner that I got stuck in, because I couldn't change my aligners, I had to wait for the next one. The aligner that I got stuck in while waiting for my next box was an overcorrection, and I was in pain for several days. I almost regretted switching to them because I didn't want to get stuck in the old aligners I was using. So the day before my appointment, before getting this box of aligners, I put in the new one, not realizing that how much pain I'd be in, and I regretted it. The pain went away in a few days, so it was fine, but the overcorrection aligners do hurt a lot, and this was the first one I made it to. They schedule every, because they schedule you, because they schedule, why can't I speak? We're having technical difficulty. Also, when my battery died and I was editing what I had, iMovie wouldn't open, and then my laptop wouldn't restart. So I had to do like a hard reset where I pressed down the power button. So I was having more than just battery technical difficulty. I was having actual technical difficulties. It's like, this doesn't want to happen today, but I'm making it happen by rambling on and continuing. I am shooting. Okay. Welcome to my brain. This is how I function. So I'm just like having technical difficulties, having brain difficulties, having speaking everything's just difficulties today. But I'm determined to finish this vlog and get this out to you guys. You know, this quarantine has got my head in. I lost my train of thought. And I think I was talking about the overcorrection aligners. It was the first set of overcorrection liners that I had made it to because they schedule, that word again, because they schedule, apparently I can't say the word schedule, because they schedule you, I can't say schedule, wow, because they book your appointment every set amount of weeks. If I have not really been good at putting my aligners back in the appropriate amount of time, I've been going a few days over, so I haven't been making it to those aligners. So that was my first experience with an overcorrection aligner, and it wasn't that pleasant. That's what I was trying to say. I finally got it out. Anyway, that's my update. I really regret not updating you guys more along this process because, as I said, that's partly why I started this channel, because I wanted to inform you guys of my process and what it was like. So when I get the next box of aligners, I think I'm going to do another update for you guys, just to let you guys know how it goes and to update you more often on this, to give the people who subscribe for the Invisalign stuff information about the stuff that they basically subscribe for. So deliver what they subscribe to me for. Anyway, I'm sorry this vlog was a bit of a mess. Apparently it's not my day. Yeah, so if you've made it to the end, please hit the subscribe button. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or are going through the Invisalign process also, let me know how you feel or how your treatment's going in the comments section. I love talking to you guys and seeing where you're at. Any suggestions that you have, also leave them in the comment section. And that's everything. Thanks for watching.